Oh yeah, you've got no blood and no bullets, and you're rolling up here
I
on
mean,
the Society of Vampire
sh
Hunters.
Whoa. Nope.
Who's there?
Oh, you
Who's
idiot.
there? Really? This is a lit room.
Just taking a bath and some lasers.
Maybe you can get a key from somebody throughout here.
Whoa! How dare you ruin a Toreador's face. We're fine, we're fine. Almost, sort of. Maybe. I don't think I actually read what this key did when we got it. Increase all silk ratings by 1.
Oh, nice.
So that's good. I don't really remember where this fang came from, but decreases my chance to frenzy, so I've still actually never seen what that blood frenzy looks like. Which I guess is a good thing. And Fey Charm is on here twice. I doubt that means I actually have 2. But that'd be nice.
It would be nice.
But, let's see. Last time we finished Act 1 of the game by bringing the sarcophagus back, and now we're kicking off Act 2 by figuring out how to open it. So I'd say we're about a third of the way through the game. Yeah, I mean, we're almost done, right? It's like definitely approaching.
Well, there's definitely several major things left to do, but I would say we're getting to the point where like the side quest stuff is over and it's just going to be main storyline from here on out until it's finished.
Yeah, I don't recall whether Becca told me where. He must have told me where the Society of Leopold is. So maybe it's on my travel map now?
I think the taxi will just take you there.
And then, oh, that's right. And then I want to check back in with Ji Wenjia.
Oh, yeah.
See if he has my money.
Need a ride?
And we are definitely going to have to try again to play Archthrone's Souls fans. Dark Souls 3 mod called Archthrones. A demo just came out, so we were going to try to play that, but the servers aren't quite stable yet, or they're overloaded for now. But definitely going to try again to record some of that. Definitely looks like a really cool mod and a very sizable demo, like several hours worth to try out, so that'll be cool.
I read somewhere that it was potentially even 10 hours of content in the demo, but I played about a half hour of it at lunch, and man, everything was just wrecking me. It's difficult.
All right.
Hey, look at me. Notice something different? I'm sticking rich. See?
Oh yeah, I thought that was it.
Smile. Rich man shoes. Too.
I'm surprised he was even here.
Can I get a fortune? Oh wait, no. I thought that was it. See,
Yeah.
Not the
We
money
get one of those
fortune.
fortunes too. Yeah. I want to be rich.
Where's my money?
Here, think of
Oh.
the wonderful deed you do wiping big monkey face drunk off planet.
Really?
when you spend it.
$360 was 20% of the fortune that they, or what was it, 20 or 30% of the fortune that they had?
This is it? You call this a lot of money?
I do hit in 1960s. That fortune in 60s. You don't want it? Give back to G1
Whatever. Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, that's the math still ain't math in there. They were both that concerned about that much money that they wanted you to kill the other one.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that is a lot of money to him. He's standing on a street corner,
I guess.
like, reading fortune cookies or whatever. So,
But maybe if my persuasion had been higher, I could have, I don't know, pressed him for more
been like,
information.
yeah, show me the receipt on that.
Okay. My seduction's at 6. I wonder how high I can get it before we finish the game.
Well, I did look it up yesterday night, and there were definitely some persuasion and seduction options that you missed at the Giovanni's.
At Giovanni's?
Like just
damn.
talking to those 3 people. I think it was mainly, well, apart from talking to that girl who would have taken you down to see the zombies, that little interaction where it was like the 3 different people who wanted you to give them the info on the other ones. I guess that was kind of its own side quest where you chose which one you wanted to help.
That's what it seemed like it was setting up.
Yeah, but you just didn't have the stats for it, I guess.
I knew I shouldn't have, I don't know. I don't know anything. Probably, if I could choose one thing to do differently... Actually, I don't know. See, I would want to say I spread out these coverts a little too much, like trying to get hacking and lockpicking both up, and research.
Yeah.
And probably instead of all 3, I should have at least picked like only 2 of them.
Yeah, I think research is maybe the least useful of those, but...
It just seemed at the time like, look at all these books I've got.
Look at all these free skill points.
Yeah.
Hop in.
So, yeah, maybe research wasn't the best idea in retrospect, but I didn't know until I did it, because I wasn't allowed to see what they were until I could research them.
Right.
Society of Leopold.
Maybe it's unreasonable to expect that you're going to see every little
side
quest in one playthrough.
And part of the charm is stumbling my way through it, making suboptimal choices.
Right.
Because I've never seen it before.
Yeah, I mean this is just a fun game to play, so it'd definitely be worth trying it again someday in a year or 2. It's not quite so fresh. Maybe download some mods that time.
Shit. I needed to restock my special revolver bullets. I completely forgot to do that.
Oh yeah, you've got no blood and no bullets, and you're rolling up here on the Society of Vampire Hunters.
I'm just gonna see if that taxi is still waiting around the corner here.
Yeah.
It isn't.
Yeah, where did the taxi even drop you off? This is like a canyon.
I parachuted into this canyon. Alright, well, fair enough. I live with the consequences of my forgetting to buy bullets. I mean, at least I still have... And I don't know how... I guess
you have your fighting pants on?
I know the brown jacket was better than the blue one. I think then the red one was like 1 step better than the brown one.
Yeah.
So I'll wear that, but it's not giving me a cursor, so I can't actually tell for sure.
Right.
And then I guess I'll use this. It's the next best thing I have.
Greetings, Commander.
Ooh.
Greetings, soldier. Anything to report? The Gladius Day has told us to keep a sharp eye. He thinks we may have some visitors this evening. Of course, sir.
Oh.
But duty, as always, is to protect the Brotherhood. All seems quiet for now. Good, good. Did you mention what kind of visitor, sir? The only kind that matters, soldier. Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Me.
Carry on.
I'm the only kind that matters. I don't really have the blood to do a lot of powers yet. I need to feed on one of these guys.
Yeah.
You're walking away. Huh, when I move the camera... Are you seeing that? There's like a blur. Like they're leaving blurry trails when I move the camera around. I don't remember seeing that before.
Weird.
Oh, there's a fair number of them. I bet as soon as I start feeding on any of them, it will set off all of them. I I need that typical stealthy RPG mechanic where I can just like hide back here and do something to distract that guy and cause him to walk over here. And
Right.
it's a staple of this kind of game, right? I've got one Elder Vitae left. I've been saving this whole time. I could just use it. My chalice is empty.
Well, you've saved the game, right? So you could try
Yeah.
it without it and see if you can manage.
Yeah.
It'd be good to save it for a
I mean,
difficult fight.
sometimes they have surprised me with how terrible their ability to detect me is.
Right.
So it's worth a shot, but oop.
Who's there?
Somebody there? Who's there?
Like that?
Who's there 2 feet in front of my face?
Who's there?
Oh, he's getting a little suspicious that you're 2 feet in front of his face.
Going to need some backup. Who's there? Who's there?
Who's there?
You dumbass. And none of them suspect a thing. Nice.
That was amazing.
It's those points I put into sneaking. Sneaking 4,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. It's pretty bad, actually. It seems pretty bad, but my sneaking went from 2 to 4 that one time, and that was enough to make all the difference.
Yeah.
So you're probably fine too. Ha. I'm glad I didn't drink my only remaining Elder Vitae. I think he might have heard
That's-
something.
It's too bad you can't just take the ammo from those guns they're dropping.
Right. Well, it's the wrong kind of ammo anyway.
Oh,
Because I've got that gun with 390 bullet. Wait. What? That means how many's in the mag currently, right? Slash how
Yeah.
many I have total, I think.
probably. I would imagine you just need to reload it. So that's why it's not letting you pick up the ammo for those. If you already
Yeah.
have it maxed out, maybe.
Because I never use that piece of shit. I think I fired it once, like one clip, and it, like, every single bullet missed. Which might have been because my firearm skill was still way too low.
Who's there?
Nobody. I'm not standing right in front of you.
Who's there?
You know, I could probably sneak around you by just doing this.
There.
See, I'm just going to assume that the level of light that we're seeing here is what our vampire is actually seeing, and to them it's like pitch black.
I mean, there's lights
You
coming out of the
look at it-
windows.
Eh. But if you think of it that way, it kind of makes sense. And just assume that your guy is moving like absolutely silently, and it's pitch black. Then
Doesn't look like there's another way in. Can't climb through those windows. Ooh. They heard something. Oh, he's got a fancy looking rifle. Yeah. Let's see if this works. If I just go right up to him. Well, you know. Amazingly, I managed to do most of that without being detected.
yeah, you took out
Inventory's
quite a few
full.
of them.
Oh, I could pick up that rifle, but my inventory's full.
Well, I'd definitely come back for it.
I mean, I could... Oh. Alright, I guess I'm assaulting this place head on. I thought I had my fists out, and I have a gun out. So, whoever didn't hear me yet, definitely... Definitely all know I'm here now. Love these dodgy bullet things, bullet time,
Yeah.
bullet trails. I'm trying to talk and fight at the same time. Just wanted that little bit of healing. Why am I bothering with this instead of just... Oh, they're everywhere. Let's try that again. Now that we're out of line of sight. Okay. Just top up occasionally. He just shot his friend in the back.
For being humans, these people are awfully tough.
He's stuck in the wall. That's interesting.
He's flying.
Shit.
See, that's the main reason you need your gun, is for the people that glitch out and end up floating.
Right? Come around here. Oh. I don't even see someone there.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Let's try that again. What did you say? Oh, there it is. Wow, that's not great.
Nice.
That's okay, though. Okay. I need to heal. That's more like it. You know, I don't mind doing it this way. It feels fitting, especially towards the end, to just make an all-out assault on this vampire hunter hideout.
Right.
Wow, I'm stuck in the ground. That's interesting. So...
Oh,
what do we do about that?
no. Crouch.
Nice. They'll never detect me down here.
Well, if you could get one to come over, you could probably feed on them and it'll pop you back up.
Huh. I feel like I'm seeing parts of the level there that I'm not supposed to be able to see yet. Stairs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Yeah,
Oh,
I
it's
think
just getting
crouching.
worse.
I think crouching actually made me fully stuck, and now.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Maybe I can find a way. There we go.
Nice, you emerged.
Oh, and how do I kind of want to just drop one of these garbage things. Like this.
The 38 is probably the worst one. Isn't that the first gun you get?
Yeah. And that, I still have a -1 feet adjustment. So, also not very many bullets. 22 bullets.
Ranged combat requirement was 8 on that one.
Yeah.
Don't you have 7?
Yeah.
So that's why, yeah.
All right.
Oh, I saw him for a second. There he is.
Alright, any more? Oh, now I can pick up the ammo actually from the other guys that had rifles, so that makes sense. Well, here's a door. I think... Oh, yeah, there's still the guy over here. If he will show his face. I don't think he wants to. Oh, there he is. Damn it. Get back out here. Shit. I was really hoping that... Damn it. You know what? Is there a way to just go up that hill to where he is?
Well, you don't have to kill him, I guess.
Yeah, but he's shooting me. So I want to. I actually don't believe I can get up there. That's a really interesting boulder.
Yeah.
Oh. I was supposed to do that while they were still alive.
I believe
And-
so.
Okay. Noted for the next playthrough. Five. A lot of the environmental stuff around here is a little bit janky.
Yeah.
Oh. More katana men. Is my shotgun actually going to be better for this part? 44 damage potential versus 22. I mean, probably. Can I disarm this thing? Probably not. Or can I just shoot it or something?
I'm sure you can.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Can you shoot it? That's crazy.
Okay, well that's not working very well. Whoa. Nope. Jumping over it did not work.
It's amazing. Celerity leap right into the beam and then turn into a skeleton.
The last hallway full of laser beams, I could just run right through them and it was fine.
Yeah. I know, it's inconsistent. I wonder if that would make a good thumbnail.
Yeah. Just the same one as last time of me dying again.
Yeah. Majestic leap right into the explosion.
Maybe this turns it off. Oh. Yes. It's convenient. It's nice of them to put the controls for it like right. Oh, what's heat sig?
Oh, I bet you can tell it to detonate on humans instead of vampires.
Hey, you're right.
Nice.
Human. Why would they program their charges to blow up by human heat signatures? That's just not very smart.
They're trying to give you a fair chance.
Well, clearly I need it. Okay, but they have guns. How do I get them to even run over to me? I guess I
Well,
could just pass through it now.
you can run through it now, yeah.
And then maybe they'll back into it as they try to get range on me to shoot me.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or maybe I can just assassinate. Nope. Okay, yes.
Who's there?
Oh, you
Who's
idiot.
there? Really? This is a lit room.
Really? Really?
Who's
My
there?
guy, what are you doing?
I'm literally in your way, blocking your path.
Who's there?
You dumbass.
I tried to excuse them outside in the dark, but
So apparently my sneak skill of 4 means I can do anything.
except every
Look.
once in a while they still immediately just whip towards you and start shooting at the slightest little thing. So what is that audio?
I don't know. Some recording of somebody.
Do they have like a Spotify playlist of just chanting going on?
Who's there? Who's there?
Oh. Now you see. You should go into that room for cover.
Or come up and try and melee a vampire, yeah. with like a steak knife.
Right? I mean, I could celerity, I just didn't seem like I needed to. There. Ah, there you go. Of course, the explosion interrupted my feeding.
That just randomly reminded me. Last year, I went up to Alaska on a cruise, and somebody grabbed one of the knives from the buffet and stabbed one of the other passengers while I was there. There was like blood everywhere.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Oh yeah, did I? That's like the craziest thing. People are just maniacs.
These guys just frantically shouting, "Who's there?"
Yeah.
And I can just walk right up to them. What's this journal?
You know, if you yelled back, "Nobody," they'd probably be like, "Okay," judging by how smart they've been so far.
GB, we have tracked LaCroix to Los Angeles. He has made his lair in the penthouse of the Venture Tower, hiding behind some legitimate business front while commanding his legion of demons by cover of night. I pray to the Lord for strength in the coming days, but there is a shadow that hangs over my heart, like the dark wings of Lucifer himself. It is not LaCroix I fear, nor his underlings, but there is fear in my heart nonetheless. An ancient evil is stirring. May God grant me the strength to overcome it. Woke up this morning, and the sun on my face was little comfort. We lost 3 of the brethren last night in a fierce battle with some hellspawn, minions of the vampire we know as Alistair Grout. Was that the Malkavian Primogen?
Yeah.
We have been unable to find his lair, but it's only a matter of time. May God have mercy on the souls of our brethren. The mystery surrounding the Ankaran sarcophagus and the massacre on the Elizabeth Dane has my superiors troubled. I've been told to expect a package in the mail that may be helpful in shedding some light on this artifact. Its arrival seems convenient in light of LaCroix's recent arrival. Something is amiss, yet I cannot see what machinations are at play. I will wait and have faith that the Lord will see us through. We finally found the lair of Alistair Grout, but it seems we were too late. The demon had already been sent to hell before I was able to dispatch him. I ran across a younger vampire who seemed unaware of Grout's demise. No doubt one of his sucklings come to visit its master.
We're famous.
I took care of that demon and destroyed the house. I thank God for his eternal watchfulness over me and the Brotherhood. So this is Bachson's journal. That was his name, right?
I
Bach,
think it was just
Bach
Bach.
somebody.
Yeah.
It was some. Oh, that's right. It was something Bach. Like, yeah.
Was
Anyway,
it Johann Bach or?
no, that's the
That's
Baroque
actually the
composer.
composer. Yeah, that's the real one. Yeah. I knew that name was in my mind for a reason.
So when he says, "I took care of that demon and destroyed the house," he's lying through his teeth. Took care of me, as in taunted me from across the room and then ran away. There seems a great unrest among the vampire brood here in this city. Perhaps the arrival of LaCroix was unwelcome to the rest of the damned. I know not, nor do I care. They will all burn, whether by my hand or the Father's. The Ankaran sarcophagus was stolen today from the Museum of Natural History. The police report we obtained leads me to believe that the demon spawn were behind it, and the book I received yesterday from the Vatican only reinforces that theory. I know now that these may very well be the end times, and the time of the final struggle may well be upon us. I dreamed of LaCroix last night, of his hideous visage burned to ash in a great inferno. May it be that this is a vision given to me by God, and that I will be the vessel of his holy vengeance. The years have been long, too long. Perhaps the soul of my father may finally rest in peace. Brother Kriegler reported a disturbance at the vampire coven we've been observing at the mansion in Hollywood. It seems there was a party, and that something interrupted their fleshly rituals. He could say no more of the matter, but I smell LaCroix's meddling hand in this. All the better. May the demons feed on themselves until the world is rid of their evil. I had dreams of fires in Griffith Park last evening. I know not their origin, but I fear the worst. I received a letter from His Holiness warning me that he is fearful that the apocalypse is upon us, and that my mission has become more important than ever. I hold his words close to my heart and will fight for righteousness until I am no longer able. I took Johansson from his hotel room last evening and brought him back here to the monastery. I am convinced that LaCroix will try to find him, as he is the only one with the knowledge about how the artifact can be opened. The brethren have been warned to expect an assault on the monastery, and they are ready to die for his glory, as am I. May the Holy Father bless us in these last dark days, and may the children of Satan burn forever in the hellfires of damnation. Amen. GB. Oh, that's right.
It's Grunfeld Bach or
Grunfeld,
something.
Grunfeld Bach. Yeah.
Not to be confused with Johann Sebastian.
Right. No, not quite.
They're practically the same.
Knew we'd
It's
run
funny,
into
though.
Bach again sometime.
Yeah. They are taking this whole thing so seriously, but it kind of seems like the vampires don't even really think about them unless they're,
Right.
waiting outside their club at night like
Right.
Ash. But
It's funny how that arrangement works. Like,
yeah,
it's kind of a one-sided fight almost. Like, they don't...
it seems that way. Yeah, this guy's talking about his father, and it probably goes back, through their whole family line of like all of them fighting
Right.
the vampires, and the vampires just don't even care.
Yeah.
But I mean, in this universe, I don't even think vampires are demons. So
Right. Demons are a separate thing, right? Ooh.
right, that's kind of fun. It's a very extreme reaction.
Just taking a bath in some lasers. Difficulty 9, no problem. Actually, what's my dex is 3 with the penalty. So I need to change clothes before I can pick this lock. Difficulty 8. Really? I really could have sworn that, and yeah, that doesn't make any difference, because that blue shirt didn't have a penalty on it. I could have sworn I got to 9, and it was 10 that I couldn't reach.
Yeah, I thought so.
Because that bathroom in the Giovanni mansion was 10. Oh,
Right.
Well, I was wrong. I can only
how
get
many
up to...
points do you have?
I have 16.
And wouldn't another level of Auspex actually start giving you... Oh, it gives you perception, level 2.
Yeah.
I think level 1 just gives you wits, doesn't it?
Yep. And perception increases ranged and inspection.
Okay, so it wouldn't help you with the lockpicking.
No. Don't know how important that door is, but can't have everything, I guess.
There are some good weapons in here, though. I don't know if they might be in that room.
Well, there's something else inside, because that was the front door.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's this. Oh, yeah. But there were also stairs down, because I saw them when I was trapped underneath the ground.
Right.
But they were, like, out front. They were down underground, like, out front of the house here. I don't know, can I get 2 more points? Or I guess 1 more if I put the right clothes on, and then blood buff. Lockpicking, security, and dex. Is it even a good idea, though? Like, I hate to just keep on evenly spreading out these covert points. It just doesn't seem like the best idea to keep doing that.
I mean, the lockpicking is always going to be useful, I think.
True.
You are getting points faster and faster as well. I mean, what are some of the main things that you want to level up, I guess, like before the end of the game?
I feel like I should finish out dodge. And then dodge and firearms will be done. So probably just all the rest of my points into seduction until the game's over. I mean, okay. If I take off the... Yeah, 12 points for that, and 9 for that. Alright, fine. Now I can lockpick... Oh, that was difficulty 9. Oh, that's what I have. So I still can't get the 10s. But that's fine. Aha, stairs down.
And what's that sitting on the barrel?
It's a empty food container.
Oh. Every once in a while they give you an item you can throw to distract people. Ooh.
Gotta top off from those blood buffs. Ow.
Yeah, the shotgun definitely hurts.
Okay. No worries at all.
Serpentine. Hey, don't run away from me. Can you use the chalice?
Yep. Helped a tiny bit. Okay, so I do still need... It's bashing. I mean, my bashing soak is actually really good, it seems like. It's at 9.
Yeah. I mean, especially the submachine gun rounds that's shooting at you really aren't hurting that much. It's the shotgun and some of the other stuff that's doing more.
Oh, that's why it wasn't working. I don't have celerity selected. I have blood buff selected.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops.
That'll do it.
I'll try this out, I guess. What's all this about? What?
Excuse me, what?
I think we found the stairs that I wasn't supposed to see, anyway.
Sound effects.
What the hell was that? Well, I probably should have gone upstairs first then. Because this seems like it leads... Oh.
Yeah.
Should I go back upstairs?
You might want to investigate up there.
I'll try
I
upstairs first. Because that,
Yeah,
that can't lead anywhere. This clearly leads somewhere. Unless Anderson or Johansson or whatever is actually up there, and it would end the mission to go up there. Do you know if it would, am I gonna end it prematurely if I...
No. I think the finale for this whole situation is down in that cavern thing.
Really? You need lockpicking 9 to get...
Well, maybe you can get a key from somebody throughout here.
Whoa!
What? What is happening in there? Did they all just have guns trained at the door there?
Just give me
Now
a
they're
minute
like,
to...
where'd he go?
Just give me a minute to collect myself. Yep.
It's amazing.
And they have no object permanence, so I'm gone for them.
They're looking around. Where'd he go?
Eh,
Yeah, too bad you don't have grenades or something.
true. Or a flamethrower.
Yeah, I read something that said the flamethrower was in one of the rooms here.
Oh,
But with these, you know, that was the plus patch version. Oh, maybe it's on that table in there.
there's some goodies in here for sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Stop right there! No!
Hey, I'm busy feeding here.
Yeah, nice having this little room to feed in.
That didn't even hurt.
It really didn't. I think all the defense is really helping.
Alright. Vampire Apocrypha. What's that? Julius of Gaul, near Ankara, Ottoman Empire. I better read that after the fight. What's this? Sarcophagus. That's the shotgun that I... Oh, the key, right. There's the key. And that's the shotgun I already have. What do you think you're gonna do with that? Let me check in on this guy. Yeah.
Well, he's alive, but he'll never be the same again.
Maybe I can get one in each corner. They were prepared for an assault, all right. Did them no good.
He's just like, kill me, please. Oh man, that's funny.
All right, well, got the key.
Yeah, I saw something that said there was some kind of sword and a flamethrower in here, but
Oh,
the plus patch moved a lot of things around, so maybe it was
yeah.
referring to that.
Unidentified sarcophagus discovered by Julius of Gaul 1,000 years ago. The origin of this dark and mysterious talisman is largely unknown and is mostly considered a myth, if not for the etchings of Julius of Gaul, who first discovered and then subsequently re-entombed the artifact. There would be almost no historical record of the artifact, save for various unfounded legends of its evilness scattered throughout the writings of the Brotherhood. Historians and theologians alike have been unable to ascertain its exact age or place of origin, although the symbols and inscriptions seem to hint that the artifact is from the area of ancient Sumer or Mesopotamia. It has never been opened, and therefore any myths pertaining to who or what might be encased in it are total speculation. Vampiric origins have not been ruled out, although many scholars within the church seem to think that it may hold the remains of an ancient king, whose name so far has been lost to the ages. Let it be said, though, that the writings of Julius Gaul described the artifact as being a nefarious and dread thing, full of some ancient and undeniable evil. He attributes the death of his scribe to the artifact, who, upon setting his eyes on it for the first time, began convulsing uncontrollably and promptly died. Yeah, I really don't think Beckett was being truthful when he took one glance at it and was like, yeah, I can tell by the markings that this is nothing super important. It's just, it's going to be nice to study. Let's open it just for fun, you know.
Well, it seems like he might be biased towards wanting to prove that all these portents of doom are false.
Well, yeah. Maybe.
Just like these guys are biased towards them, being true.
Yeah.
So, did you go back and talk to either Mercurio or Fat Larry right after you, or at any point after you did the Giovanni Mansion stuff?
When was our last chat with Mercurio? Was it right before the Giovannis? I don't remember if that was before or after.
I'm trying to remember if you did much after the Giovannis.
I went back to Pisha and gave her the book.
Yeah, but I don't think you talked to Mercurio. So this is saying that you can buy the flamethrower for Mercurio or Fat Larry after you do the Giovanni mission.
Oh. Okay.
So maybe it's worth going back to some of those previous vendors and seeing what they have.
True.
Also, I think immediately after you finish this one, I think you want to go talk to Heather even before you go back to LaCroix.
Oh, really?
See, some of this stuff, it's kind of like Dark Souls, where it's like you would never, you wouldn't really figure out the right order of, how to get certain things to happen and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Unless you looked at a walkthrough. So.
Or just repeatedly check back in with various NPCs.
Every time you do anything.
Just regularly, yeah.
Because you'll never know what is the trigger for certain things moving along. So.
It's so easy to. It's so easy to break NPC quest lines in Souls games.
Yeah. And but again, I don't know if Plus Patch and Basic are the same, but yeah, it's worth going back to and talking to Heather right after this, I think.
Okay. Have I unlocked a new appearance for her to tell her to change her clothes or something?
Well, you could have. I mean, there was one more that she's had all along, which I think was just like her in her underwear. Because you can tell her, I better be in for a nice surprise when I come back or something like that, and that's how she interprets that.
Most of those missed. Yeah.
These guys are dedicated.
I guess I gotta go back the other way then, too. There's 2 different caverns on opposite sides here.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely want to investigate everything. There's at least one specific thing. Oh, right over there. Yeah. Who's that?
Is that Anders?
No.
Actually, from this distance, it looks like Mercurio.
Closer, but no.
Ash?
Yes,
who are you?
It is Ash.
No more fire. No fire.
Ash, what did they do to you?
After all the trouble I went through to get you out.
Face.
My face!
Fire. I can still feel it in my wounds. They'll kill me. They'll come back.
That's a
The brands
Toreador.
will burn.
Keep your voice down, even though I killed them.
For me. Again. And again and again. Their eyes, they enjoyed it. Before
Wouldn't
they come
that
back,
heal
I'm
eventually,
begging
though?
you, let me out.
Nobody locks up Ash and tortures him and gets away with it. If anybody's left alive down here, I'm gonna kick their ass. If I wasn't a fellow Toreador, maybe I'd be like, okay. But us beautiful faces have to stick together.
Gary would be thrilled right now, I'm
They
sure.
always come back. And it always burns.
Don't go anywhere. Okay, well, can I just...
Yeah, why can't a
10.
vampire just break this? I mean...
Can't I just shoot the lock or something?
Well, I would
So-
think you could just tear the whole cage apart.
Right. To rescue this Toreador, I need one more lockpicking point.
Well, you can look around. I mean, maybe you can find a key.
Well, true. Unlock this one that's empty already. If there is a key, I bet I don't have a high enough inspection to see it. These guys didn't have a key, did they? I bet they would. Just guns. I leveled up seduction twice, and it still wasn't enough to get me anything during that Giovanni mission.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oops.
Nice.
I have... Oops. 0 bullets.
Hopefully he didn't have the key.
Oh, you idiots. Shoot the explosive tanks right in front of you and blow yourselves up. Oh. That actually hurt a little bit. Maybe he'll drown. Yeah, I hope one of you guys has a key. I don't see any glowies over there.
No,
Anyway,
I don't either.
his body's down below the water anyway. Hey! Ambush!
Now this is Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2.
Oh. You're still alive! That guy died, right? He shot him while I was
so.
feeding on him. I don't see him. I guess he died. My biggest weakness is when they're on the ground and I don't know how to punch down.
Okay, there is a key.
Oh. Was it in the room and I just couldn't see it?
No, I think it's right up here, actually. I think it's on this crate. Maybe.
Oh, this is a loot box. It just has shotgun shells in it. I mean, should I take another look around Ash's cell? It was on the floor of the tunnel.
Ah.
Thanks. You'll never see me again. I'm gonna go somewhere no one will ever see this face again.
No, your beautiful face, Ash.
Good luck in Canada. I mean, people would assume that that's on purpose, for sure.
Right? You could just embrace it as a badass, you know,
And
face
I'm sure
thing.
that would, yeah, I mean, over time and with enough blood, I'm sure that would heal anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I think the burns
I mean,
heal.
I've walked through flamethrowers and, you know, I got better.
Yeah.
Well, you'll get over it, Ash. Hopefully. You poor guy. Goodbye.
He looks so sad. Well, this said that there was an option to give him a blood bag. I didn't see that.
Me neither. Even if it had given me the opportunity. Actually, that's why it didn't give me the opportunity. I don't have any regular blood bags. All I have is an Elder Vitae. So if it was checking
that's
for an
why.
item called
Yeah.
blood bag, yeah, I didn't have any.
Yeah, I'm sure it wouldn't let you give away one of your special blood bags. Someone would be mad if they accidentally did that.
Yeah, probably. I've got to remember that I have that. And my chalice has 4 points in it. That's right. Fists ready. Who's making that sound? Oh. Is it you? Bach?
It's Johann himself.
The Baroque composer himself.
Yeah.
You missed.
I knew Johansen would lure the servants of Satan, but I set this trap for the archfiend himself. Where is LaCroix?
You're ridiculous.
You really thought LaCroix would come here himself. That wasn't very smart. He would never come here alone without... He just wouldn't come here at all.
No, he wouldn't.
Perhaps when LaCroix runs out of minions, he will show me his face, and God
No,
will
he
guide
won't.
my shots through it. Before I send you to eternal damnation, any last words?
If LaCroix ran out of minions, he would just retire, because he's not stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna go with come bow in front of me.
You should have begged for God's mercy. I will show you none.
Alright then. Nor I, you. And he's gonna shoot me with a sniper rifle, I suppose. Nice targeting practice range here with the cardboard vampires and werewolves. I don't even have any. I don't have any rifle ammo, or I would try to return fire.
Yeah. I was about to say, bullets barely hurt you. What do they think they're going to do against werewolves? But then I realized probably silver bullets would hurt werewolves.
Oh, true. What's that noise? Grunfeld?
I'm floating at you.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Showing me
powers.
Faith, shield me. That's an interesting power. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Get back here.
Yeah. This game likes doing these boss fights where the second you run up to them, even with celerity, you get like 2 hits in before they teleport across the entire arena.
Yeah. The Shimisi did that.
Yeah.
And
the Blade Brothers did that.
Right. Grunfeld.
Where even are you? Oh, there we go.
Really?
Ugh, this guy.
You suck.
See, when he was like, any last words, I liked, nope, let's do this. This guy thinks he's in some kind of enormous battle between good and evil, and he's really just being annoying.
He's really just being a little asshole.
Yeah.
His bullets like barely hurt me. Yeah, this whole hunters like organization is like a one-sided battle where the vampires barely care about them. We're only here because they kidnapped somebody that we want.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if this organization even... I mean, I guess they go after werewolves. I don't know what else they... Like, do they actually go after other creatures too? Or is it mainly vampires and werewolves? I mean, like the Samichi, whatever, those things were pretty disturbing. I'm okay with them killing all those.
True.
But
were they even
vampires?
Right? Were they even going after those things though? Like, are these hunters going after the Sabbat like they are
yeah.
us? Or is it just the kindred that are minding their own business that they're trying to kill?
Right.
Well, this asshole ruined Ash's beautiful face, and he will not be forgiven or shown mercy. I'm gonna have to finish him by feeding. Assuming I can not fail the check.
Really? As a vampire, they don't even let you jump up there?
Okay, well, I guess they're not gonna let me feed on him. Bosses probably have a really high feed attempt check.
They don't let you feed on a boss, yeah.
Okay, then what's the best weapon to finish this asshole off? Do I punch his face in? Or do I use some kind of... Maybe I crossbow bolt his face.
Yeah, use the like vampire hunter weapon against him.
Aim for the face.
It's too bad you don't have a flamethrower.
It's true. I would totally finish him off with a flamethrower. Okay, one more will do it. Gotta hit him in the face.
Away.
Slow motion crossbow finish.
Nice.
You dick. How dare you ruin a Toreador's face?
Yeah, I don't know. Most of the vampires we've met are not even any worse than humans. I mean, they're not demons, they're just... Humans kind of suck anyway, so it's just like, what would a human be like if they lived forever and suddenly had all these powers?
True.
But yeah, all those Samichi guys can die. That mansion was gross.
I told you everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here. Let me go!
You got it, Doctor.
I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once.
Sure thing. Here to help.
Why are they doing this? What is this nonsense with the guns and the crosses and the talk of vampires? Why do they insist on keeping me here? Who are these people?
Well, I can't tell you without violating the Masquerade. It's probably way too late for that, but... but they're gone now.
Yeah, okay. Anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get pneumonia.
About that Ankaran sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus? You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back?
They're all dead.
I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape.
Haven't we?
Sure.
We've basically said this already, like, a bunch of times.
They're dead.
All right.
They're dead.
Where
We're
should
here
I
to help.
begin?
Tell me about the sarcophagus.
Let's start with the history of the Ankaran sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians?
Yes.
Yeah, well, the markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record.
Wonder if that's true. I do think that, like, it's a really cool way to make fantasy stories by starting with like a nugget of a real life, mystery or something, and then coming up with this fantastical explanation for it.
Oh yeah,
so,
for sure.
I wonder how much of if they might have looked at that period of history and been like, oh yeah, there's only one record, only one king listed in that period of time. What's a cool way to like make that be a fantasy story? Like that king was a vampire or something.
While
Yeah.
most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Masquerade, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something.
So?
I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as Masquerade could remain in, pristine or intact condition for so many years. But this is who is believed to be contained within.
The 250-year-old, well, couple thousand-year-old Assyrian king named Masquerade is the one inside the sarcophagus. How much of that did Beckett suspect or know and just didn't say? Are you sure?
An educated guess. Maybe you have not heard. It was stolen from the museum before we had a chance to open it. Usually we use equipment to carbon date, X-ray, and take air samples before we pry open the lid.
Yeah, couldn't we just X-ray it to see what's inside?
True.
Any reason you compared him to a vampire?
You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Lamastu. In Assyrian myth, Lamastu was an evil demoness who preyed on humans. Many people cite her as the mother of vampire myth,
And?
The engravings on and found around the sarcophagus portray a regal figure drinking the blood of his enemies. Now, this image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage, but there is a quite scientific explanation.
Which is?
A disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I might have that condition. So, Masquerade drank human blood.
Perhaps. Drinking the blood of your enemies is, if nothing else, symbolic. It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires. That's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, do you really believe he's inside it?
That I can't be sure of, nor can anyone. But I promise you it is more likely to be filled with, gummy bears than vampires. Perhaps maybe a mummy, but not likely the kind to go about chasing Abbott and Costello.
So how did you find it?
That is, you see, in archaeology, one can spend years looking for a dig site, following local rumors, studying old maps. It's a complicated process, very boring.
Go on.
Finding and organizing a dig is the least interesting part of an archaeologist's job. Trust me, you don't want to hear about it.
So what else do you know?
Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist, not a mythologist. But I do know that Lamastu, the Assyrian demoness, was thought to have been the inspiration for Lilith, the first wife of Adam in the Jewish Old Testament, another source of the vampire myth.
So then, how do we get it open?
Ah, quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it?
Really?
It's perplexing.
By sheer luck. And you have this key, of course.
How strange, you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed.
A copy of the key? Well, maybe.
No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here? I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place.
All right. Why would I kill him? I mean, maybe that would potentially give me a Masquerade redemption, since he does know a lot about the sarcophagus.
Yeah, but I mean, he doesn't even believe that any of this is true, so
That's
I don't
true.
think the Masquerade's been broken.
Just a random evil choice. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw a boat back there.
Thank you, my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will never forget this kindness.
Hey. So we're going to... I do think I saw... Oh!
Your time of judgment is here.
Are we running for the exit? Yes!
Run for the... I think you run for the boat, maybe?
Yeah. That's back this way, right? I saw a dock back there. And there was a boat at it. I should have suspected something when it didn't say defeated Bach when I actually killed him. Let's go! Look at him in his bathrobe. Yeah, there it is. We're fine, we're fine. Almost, sort of. Maybe. Boat. Almost fell right out of the boat.
I know.
Rescued Professor. And we're back. What the...
Good evening to you.
Yes.
What is going on there? Remember, try and go back and talk to, what's her name?
So... Alright. That's something to look into. But first... Larry? Do you have a flamethrower?
My man, what is up?
You have a bush hook. That seems like it would be fun if I had melee skill. Flamethrower!
Nice.
Damage potential 116, lethality 110, feat adjustment 6. Buy. Inventory full. Sell. Buy.
And then where's the ammo for it? Because you want to buy all you can of that, I think.
NATO round. Oh, that's for the rifle. 9mm. Oh, I need the Anaconda ammo.
You were on one that said gas canister.
I was? Oh. It's called the Burninator. Burninator brand. I guess Homestar Runner was like fairly new when this game came out.
Yeah.
That is the kind of mid-2000s reference that I'm all here for.
Yeah. It was just a better time.
Burninator brand flamethrower fuel. Oh. That's all I'm allowed to have.
Oh. That's too bad.
Oh well. Do I have anything else to sell? Stereos. Oh, I still need to bring Tap Hotel back to Gary at some point.
Oh, right. Well, I think it's not too much longer before you get to a point where you're like it won't even let you do the side quest stuff anymore. So
yeah.
Yeah, what is that? What happened in that building there? I actually don't remember that at all.
I thought, you know, it looked like somebody, like something had been blown out, like one of these buildings had been blown out or something. But I don't actually see any sign of that. We will look into that next time, but I want to stop in with Heather, Hannah, whatever her name is.
Heather, yeah.
And then I guess I don't need to see Mercurio because I got the flamethrower from... I checked in with Mercurio over and over again, and finally I just had to go to Larry. And Larry came through for me first try. Yeah, Homestar Runner was brand new. The Matrix was only a few years old. Lord of the Rings had just come out also.
Yeah.
Hello? Hi?
I had a dream this afternoon. You were in it. You were stroking my hair, telling me you loved me.
Mm-hmm.
And then, in the next instant, you were gone. And I was alone, and I cried out for you, but you wouldn't answer. You're here now. I have never felt more relieved.
Dream on, I'd never tell you I loved you. The temptation to just be mean to my ghoul is real.
You're a monster.
I would never leave you, dearest Heather.
You're so kind to me.
I mean, not
Yeah,
really.
sort of. Yes. Yes, I am.
I got something for you. Here, it should fit you.
Oh?
I hope you like it. I thought it looked like something you'd wear.
Body armor. I knew I kept you around for some reason.
Think of me when you wear it.
Thanks for the threads.
Okay.
Alright then. 4 armor minus 2 dexterity. As opposed to 3 armor minus 1.
So she just got you a bulletproof vest and was like, here, I thought this looked like something that you'd wear.
Yep.
It's real weird, Heather. But actually useful.
You did something useful, Heather. Passable job.
Yeah. At some point, it's possible, I think, to tell her to drop out of art school and get a job so she can give you the money from her job. And she'll do it.
Really? I must have missed that one. The White Bishop falls. So what was that about? Beware the Black Queen?
Yeah.
And then the White Bishop falls.
You've missed quite a few of the chess messages, I think.
Oh, really?
Like, anytime there's a main quest mission, I think you could come back here and read it.
I should have checked my email a lot more frequently. Who was the Black Queen? Who was the White Bishop? What does any of it mean?
Well, I guess the White Bishop was Bach,
Bach,
maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Master?
Can I have some...
You need my blood? Of course.
Thanks. Oh, she barely has any.
It'll refill, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Careful now, careful. Okay, that's enough. Thanks. Passable job. Okay, we found out about the sarcophagus key, saved the professor, finished bringing Pisha her occult items, report our findings to the prince. I guess we'll find out what the deal is with all the debris in the street. That looks like we're drawing near to finding out all the answers. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Hope you'll join us next time. It looks like, who knows, maybe the next one will be the last one. Rounded out at an even, what is this, number 19? Rounded out at an even 20?
I'm guessing there's 2 more left, but I guess it depends how long they are.
Cool. Well, we will see you there.